That is the song Palisades here from Tellico. They're live here on WNCW. Thanks for doing that one. I love the melody lick that Aaron Balance on the dobro and Jed Willis you do on the mandolin. I love that. One of the things I love about it, also just the great storytelling component to so many great Tellico songs. I feel like that kind of folk story, folk song tradition is a big part of what you all do, more than say other bluegrass bands, because I know a lot of circles they'll just label you, you're a bluegrass band, and maybe you consider yourselves bluegrass or not, but certainly inspired by bluegrass. But really, there's this great folk singing tradition and storytelling tradition in your songs too.
We like to concentrate a little more on our songwriting. There's plenty of bands out there today who are very great musicians who like the object of the song is to get to that jam, and that's great because there's great musicians that need to do that, but we like to put a little more thought into the words and the craft of songwriting. We're not exactly a party band, you don't want to come see us like, we're not a New Year's Eve. You don't want to count down with Tellico.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe you do, but like, we just don't convey like we're not like a good time party band. We're more of a songcraft kind of band like that. So we like to concentrate on our songwriting.
Yeah, more thoughtful of a band, more intention in your stuff. Yeah,
and we can be fun.
Okay.
I swear.
All right. I'll trust you, Stig.
That was another melodic contribution by John Doyle, I have to say.
Yep. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he came up with that one.
Well, I saw that after these shows in our area, you're playing at, among other places, Folk Alliance, right? Up in Montreal in February. And now they get bluegrass and various folk-style bands, but also a lot of great singer-songwriters there. And I have a feeling that's going to be a great fit for you. You're gonna see a lot there at Folk Alliance. Have you done that before?
We've done it once.
Years ago.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Cool.
It was like it was like IBMA on steroids. It was IBMA with like occasionally you walk into a group and there's like a blues band, or it's a multi-genre IBMA kind of convention kind of situation, which is kind of my jam, I guess.
Yeah. There you go.
It was really a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, you like to jam. You all do good jamming. I think Stig and Anya, is it true that you all met at a jam like at Jack of the Wood back in Asheville back in the day? Both of you playing guitars, and Anya, did you like accidentally leave with his guitar or something?
No, he stole my guitar.
Yeah,
Oh, that's it?
We actually don't know who
him.
left first, but I didn't discover that I had her guitar until like 5 o'clock the next day. When I opened it up and I was like, that's not my, wow, that's a nice guitar. But that's not mine. That's not the one that I just got. I just gotten my guitar like, we just both, the reason for the boggle was like we had both just gotten Martin guitars, and they both had black, no stickers on the cases. They looked identical, so we walked out with each other's guitars. And we got back, fortunately her number was on the inside, and I called her, and she discovered that she had taken mine to Virginia. So. Oh my gosh,
right, because you were maybe still up there at the time. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Asheville is just a great place. I mean, we all kind of met through the bluegrass jam scene, and I think it's what has happened with our band is a little bit of what's happened with bluegrass in general, is that a lot of those instruments have been brought into a lot of different genres, and a lot of bluegrass bands have brought a lot of genres into what they do. So it seems like the past 15 years or so has been really stimulating time for acoustic music in general, and it's just has been a journey for us. Our second album has been more of a departure from kind of what we've done over the past 10 years, Aaron and Stig and I, and bringing Jed in. Past 5 years, we're still growing and trying to do some new stuff all the time. So
cool. Yeah, I can feel that you guys really like to try new things and weave new things in. Yet there's a sound that is unmistakably Tellico as well.
Oh yeah.
Anya Hinkle there talking. She just recently did a cool collaboration with other women songwriters recently in Asheville, that the Women in Music series, second annual one. That was a good time.
Yeah, it's a great community. You know,
Yeah.
Asheville's a really special place to be. It's what kind of keeps us all in this part of the state, and
Good.
yeah, a lot of people to be inspired by,
To be inspired by and to
Yeah.
keep busy with.
and to help you make albums.
Yes, exactly. Cool. Well, it's been great to have you all here. Let's have one more tune from Tellico here on WNCW.